Hey, so today we are going to do a quick flip through of Beautiful Feet's Early American History, a literature approach for primary grades. So some of you know that I am using History Quest US for my older son, and I wanted something a little bit more age appropriate because that US History Quest US is for, I believe, third grade and up or fourth grade and up, I'm not too sure. And my little ones are preschool and first grade, so I just wanted to get something a little bit more age appropriate for them. So let's get into it. All right, so here we have Early American History by Rhea Berg and Rebecca Manner from Beautiful Feet Books. They have curriculum, as you can see, so it's just a great history curriculum company. However, I do have to have a disclaimer. They are a religious curriculum company. The religious scripture that sometimes is in there or references, it doesn't bother me and I'm okay with it. So just take note that there is religion in it. And so if you are in California and you belong to a charter school, you will not be able to use school funds to purchase the curriculum. Here we have how to use this guide. They have a grade level and overview, content in here, the pace, the activities. Recommend that you have a student notebook. There's a picture packet that you can download for free on the website. They have comprehension and discussion questions. They include websites. They have rabbit trails, which I like because, I like those deep dives. The historic table. Do I have to do everything in every lesson? No, you do not. Remember that with any curriculum you have, you don't have to do it all. And lastly, they'd love you to share on social media and tag them. So here is the literature, the books that you're using. I did not purchase the books. You could purchase the curriculum pack on the Beautiful Feet website, but I did not because I'm not a minimalist because I like things. I just am trying to have less things. I plan on checking out the books, and whatever books that we can't find at the library, then I guess I will purchase. But until then, we will be checking it out. As you can see, plenty of books. And they start with the Vikings. Now with the History Quest US, they don't start with the Vikings, they start with early people. I think what we're gonna do, we'll start with early people because they were here first. And then we'll dive into the Vikings as a family, and then we'll get into the colonial life. All right, so the Vikings, we have rabbit trails, online resources, pictures of books. I love this. I love how homeschool curriculums are starting to be more visual because I think they're realizing that we homeschoolers are on Instagram and YouTube and we just like visual, beautiful things. So thank you for making this beautiful. So we have lessons, as you see, there's some scripture there and I just glance over that and move on. But if you are religious, then this is perfect for you. Variety of lessons, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and lesson 4. And I love how it includes art and maps, Aurora Borealis. They give you an idea of what to read and discussions and so forth. And you can add notes here for yourself if you like. Runestone. Here we have a historic table so you can cook a meal, which is so awesome because we love to include food and cooking in our studies. We have the indigenous peoples, rabbit trails, online resources, books that you can read, and lessons. So that's pretty wonderful. Historic table and the golden age of discovery. This is not a review because we haven't used the curriculum yet, but having been to Rhea's soirees, because we live near Beautiful Feet, we live just like an hour and a half, 2 hours from them. And so I've been to a couple of their soirees, which are like little, small, intimate homeschool roundtables, conferences, mini conferences, workshops. I don't know what you would call it. Soirees, I guess. And it's it's just there's just good people. And, you know, me not being religious, I'm okay. Like, majority of my friends are religious, and I love them for who they are because they're wonderful people. And so I have no problem. I know some secular families do have problems with religion, and that's okay too. You're free to, here's more scripture here that I glance over. So you're free to choose to homeschool and to raise your kids as you see fit, as long as we don't harm anyone, right? So like I said, I'm not going to do everything in here. When we study US history, we are not going to be covering everything. It's probably going to take us 2 to 3 years because we move at a slower and deeper pace. Ooh, clam chowder. Ooh, apple cranberry tart. The Revolutionary War. So this is a really great curriculum as I see. Like, again, if you're secular, you don't need to. And you don't want. I mean, this is not something that the kids are going, like the religious material that's in here, the kids aren't going to see it. You're going to see it. And it's up to you to whether to present it to your kids or not. But like I said, I don't use a curriculum whole, like completely. I pick and choose what we're going to use. We do discuss religion because a variety of religions are a big part of history, world history. So I look forward to using this curriculum. I mainly look forward to eating the food, making and eating the food in here. My kids are going to have so much fun. And so that is it. Oh, here we have a Rabbit Trails comprehensive list. So if you want to read more books, we have credits here for the pictures. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this quick flip through of early American history. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of it. And would you, for those of you that are secular like me, do you use curriculum that has religion in it and then just choose not to present the religion? Or are you purely only buying secular curriculum? I'm curious to know. So I'll see you in the next one.